Hello, Keller Williams agents. I hope you're doing well. It's Sydney Seymour, Regional Technology Trainer for the Carolinas region, and I'm so excited to share a new feature that just went live probably about a week ago in Command. And here's what's really exciting about this new feature. This was the #1 requested feature by all KW associates last year. And so we've recently launched this, we've listened to you, and so let's go through what we're looking at. So first things first, we're gonna go into opportunities. That's where this new feature just went live. And we'll talk about some best practices, how to use this, and a little bit of a additional thing that I think you could really use this for to find more business. So I've gone into my opportunities, and this is gonna be available for every single opportunity that you have. However, I'm gonna go into one that is under contract. And so once I go into my listings that are under contract, I'm gonna go into this test listing that I have. And then you will notice that we've got this nice blue banner up here that's gonna tell you about this brand new update. So in addition to watching this video, when you go into opportunities, you'll have this banner with a nice little rocket ship. And then this will take you to how to create a transaction summary, which is what we're talking about today. That's gonna take you to the fantastic answers article that was created by KWU that really walks you through this as well. So let's talk about what this is and what this looks like. So I'm going to click right here on Generate Transaction Summary. And you'll notice that when I click into that, this box is going to pop up that allows you to decide what you want to include in that Generate Transaction Summary. So you're going to have the opportunity header, that's going to be there by the default. Then you're going to have key dates, offer details, transaction parties, and the commission summary. Now let's say I want all of these items. I'm going to come in and check these boxes. Let's say that I didn't have, maybe this was a new listing that we were taking and we didn't really have offer details first, and I don't want those at all. I'm just going to uncheck those. But like I said, we're going to check everything. And then here's what's really cool. We have the ability to completely reorder this. So right here where it says transaction parties, maybe I actually want my buyer and seller information to be one of the first things that I see, so that when I have this document, I can see who I need to be reaching out to immediately. So again, just by clicking on that kind of box over here, I have the ability to really move these up and down in whatever order I would like for that particular transaction. And then let's talk about how easy this is. As soon as I decide what key information I want, all I'm gonna do is click generate, and then literally in seconds, it's going to create this beautiful PDF for you that's got the entire transaction summary for you. So it's got the name of it, what the opportunity is, which market center you're out of, what stage this is currently in. Mine is in the deal is blowing up. Estimated listing price, and then remember I move those parties to the transaction at the very top, so I've got those there. And then I've got my home warranty because I entered that in my vendor information. And then I've got all of these nice key dates, literally at a glance. Now I can see this through opportunities. I can even see this through my Command app on the go. However, I know a ton of your director of ops, transaction coordinators, agents love to be able to have this almost as like a cover sheet for every single aspect of the transaction. Then I've got the offer details because I did include that. And then of course we've got that nice commission summary down here at the bottom. So that is how we create this. I want to give you a bonus tip of how to use this. How impactful do you think it would be if you created a fake one of these, or maybe a real one for one of your previous listings or buyers that you were working with? Maybe we wouldn't include the commission for what I'm about to share with you, but how impactful do you think it would be if you could take this and say, Mr. or Mrs. Seller, Mr. or Mrs. Buyer, when you decide to list with me or when you decide to use me on your home journey to find the perfect house for you, here's everything that we do on your behalf, and here's how we track it. So on a daily basis, we're really taking a look at this and making sure we've got all those key dates. We're making sure we've got everything in a one-stop shop to ensure that we're representing you in the best light possible. So let's talk about what actually pulls in this, because this is so easy now that we know what we're actually wanting to use. It's all in details and offers. So when we go into details, this is where you really want to make sure that you're entering as much information as possible, especially with those key dates. So right here in key dates, we've got the ability to click on that pencil icon, and then literally we can go through in seconds and enter it there. Again, it's going to show up not only here through the Command app, and then obviously on your opportunity as well, and then in that really nice transaction report. So we've got the ability to enter all the details, all the dates here, which is just better for you to have an understanding of how you're working your conversion rates, seeing everything really at a glance. And then over here, we've got parties to the transaction. This is where you have the ability to enter all of that vendor information, automatically pull vendors that your market center has put together for you, and you can go ahead and start adding your own vendors here as well, which is another feature that, again, we've got examples and details about here under that answers article. So again, making sure that you've entered those details is going to be really key to using that transaction summary report, and then as well as offers and commissions, which I know all of you are really comfortable with. I know you've been using that for years. So hopefully this is a feature that you're really excited about. Again, it was great feedback from you, our agents, and something that we wanted to make sure that we really implemented for you at the highest level. Really excited to hear how you're going to use this and how this just makes sure that nothing slips between the cracks as you are managing all of your many transactions. Again, I'm Sydney Seymour, Regional Technology Trainer for the Carolinas region. Thanks so much for watching and spending a little bit of time with me. Make it an awesome day, everyone.